Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, and today I'll be reading a multi-character listener by me. So let's get into it. Muichirou. Muichirou was freaking out. No matter how long he told himself he would be ready for this moment, and how long it took for him to prepare himself mentally, he found out that once something was actually happening, whatever you did before to prepare yourself for it mentally did not mean that you would be prepared in any sense. It was terrifying what he was feeling right now, what he was going through, and he had no idea how to deal with it. His heart was hammering with fear, and he was panicking about you. The fact that you were doing something so painful, and there was no way he could help you with that, besides getting you a doctor. And he'd actually gotten you a doctor as soon as you felt the pain, way before your water broke. And now, he was waiting. He knew it was close, and the doctor seemed to think so as well. And he was holding you in his arms, as much as he was allowed to anyway. You were laying down on the bed after all. And he pressed his forehead to yours, gave you a soft kiss, and told you, "You'll be alright, Falan. Please, promise me you'll be alright." "I can't promise you shit, Muichirou. It hurts so much. Now get off." And honestly, he would be hurt any other day by the way that you're behaving, but he could not blame you. Not in the least bit. Perhaps he was panicking too, and he was pushing that panic onto you, which is exactly not what he should be doing. So immediately he nods, apologizes, and stays far away. And soon, it's actually happening, and the doctor is telling you to push. Your screams, and the way things are. Muichirou feels like he's close to passing out at this point, and he's doing everything he can to hold himself together, which is going kind of well, considering how impossible of a task it was and how he was kind of holding himself together to a degree. And when it's all over, and the baby's within your arms, Muichirou cries, "I love you. You're a blessing, Wayan. A miracle," he says, kissing your hand gently, and you're too tired to say anything but smile at him, exhaustion washing over you. But you love him, and you can tell that much from your eyes. He presses a soft kiss to the baby's head. Well, away from the center of their head, because it looked so soft. He was afraid of himself crushing it, just by merely touching it. And you could tell that you're a little bit worried too. After all, it seemed so fragile, so soft, unlike anything that any of you have ever had. But looking at the love that Muichirou had for you and your baby right now, you could certainly tell that he was going to do a great job of raising him and taking care of you until you were all better. You loved him, and you trusted him with your life, and you knew that everything he did would be for the good of you and your child. Giyuu, unlike most, he would actually know how to deal with the situation, because he's very calm, very collected, and nothing shakes him easily. Not even the birth of your baby. He would be more worried about you, of course. And that's not to say he doesn't care about you, but he knows the importance of remaining calm and collected in the situation where you need him. He needs to be reliable, needs to be someone that you can trust and believe in, not someone that's panicking right beside you when you need him most. That just felt like something you didn't want to do. And that's why, when you go into labor, he's right by your side, and he makes sure that the doctor is there, just in time, so things do not get messy. And he's in the room with you when you're giving birth, watching you, concern all over his face. and in the way that he fidgets, cracking his knuckles, and trying his absolute best not to pace around the room. He did not want to cause the doctor any anxiousness, and he wanted to remain calm and watch you and encourage you when you needed it. Come on, my aunt. You're doing a great job. Now, come on. Come on, you'll do great. There's no need to panic, he says, as he is panicking. It's all in the inside, though. He reveals none of it, and does not talk about it either. You don't need that. And that's why he will never let it out. And soon enough, it's all over. You feel like you were just on death's door a couple moments ago. And although you wouldn't say you felt better, well, you kind of did, but not immensely so. Your body's completely exhausted with the amount of effort that you've done. And Giyuu, he lets you hold the baby for the first couple of moments, watching you with teary eyes. There's so much love in his face that he's so speechless, unable to bring what he's feeling into words, just not knowing how. But then, he kisses your cheek and touches your baby gently. I'm so happy, Wayan. I'm so happy, I think. It's the happiest I've ever been. He says softly, and you nod. Me too, Giyuu. Me too. And soon enough, you fall asleep, and he is the one holding your baby. And he knows, just looking at that little bundle of joy that you got, that everything will be alright. Everything will take a turn for the better now, and he's going to keep it that way. He's going to protect the two of you. He's going to be responsible for you, and take care of you as he should. He knows he wants you, and your child, to be the happiest people that you could be. And if he's alive and he's well, then he'll make sure to do everything within his might to ensure that. He loves you dearly, and he does not want anything ruining the life that the two of you were about to have. Well, actually, the three of you now. But the statement still remains true, and he's more than excited for this new chapter that he's about to start with you as a family.